Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, April 15th. So it has been technically, I guess it's Friday was my extraction day, the 9th. So today is officially 6 days with dentures. Technically, but I guess it's 7 if you count extraction day. Anyway, sorry for the late posting. I know I missed yesterday. Very eventful day. Boy. So to get started, I know I mentioned in my last video that I was going to Aspen yesterday for an adjustment. I called what was that, Wednesday about an adjustment, or I'm sorry, I called Tuesday about getting an adjustment and they couldn't see me until Wednesday. So I went in yesterday morning. I actually was considering not going in just because yesterday when I woke up I wasn't in a great deal of pain. It didn't feel like my dentures were rubbing so much anymore, but I knew they were. Not only that, but they were literally like pushing into my nose, like underneath my nose. They're still very high. They're still the whole way up here, but now they're no longer under my nose. They're under it. So I did get an adjustment yesterday and it made it feel a lot better. I go back on the 20th for my first soft reline and more adjustments if needed. I also purchased my own little nail file emery drill thing in case I decide I want to take some stuff off myself. What was I gonna other than that, she said that she understood why I was uncomfortable, but everything else looked okay. I'm glad I got that done because today I feel no pain up here as far as sore spots go. The only time I really feel it is when I'm really popping my denture in and out. But as far as like extraction pain goes, not really at all. I do still have some swelling right here. I know it's hard to see. I know I don't look that swollen, but I am, believe me, especially right here. My top lip is still moving very funny. I'm not talking normal at all as far as that goes. I hope I get better control on my top lip because I'm not liking the way it looks whenever I'm just like normal. Yesterday it was bad. I had like severe donkey lip yesterday. Like I was like, eh. Today, while resting, they're a lot closer together. Yesterday, while resting, my lip was like here. So definitely see an improvement there. I know I mentioned in my previous videos that I was nervous about taking ibuprofen and the fact that my doctor didn't really give me any strong medication. My fears about that. Well, yesterday I woke up with a lot of pain in my stomach. I could tell that I was reaching the point of having a stomach ulcer attack like I do. So after my Aspen appointment, I went to the pharmacy. I stocked up on a bunch of antacids. I used to take this medication called Protonix, which is amazing if you have issues with GERD, reflux, stomach ulcers. That stuff is a miracle drug for all of those things. Then I got COVID and I had to reschedule my endoscopy so my doctor would not refill my prescription. So due to that, I have been relying on like over the counter things like Nexium, Pepcid, those sort of things. So when I knew I was walking into this surgery knowing I was going to be relying on Tylenol and more importantly ibuprofen, I was worried. Because ibuprofen is a huge trigger for my stomach ulcer, as well as capsules. And I have to take a capsule 4 times a day to take my antibiotic. So yesterday I woke up, I could tell I was starting to have an attack. So I went to the pharmacy, I bought more Nexium, I bought liquid Mylanta, I bought Pepcid, I bought Tums. I even drank baking soda and water yesterday to try to relieve it. It just got worse and worse as the day went on to the point that I was doubled over in pain by 8 o'clock last night. come 10:30, I finally decided to go into the emergency room for IV medication for my stomach. They gave me IV Protonics, which I wasn't expecting, but they did. Hey, and they said it would like work instantly. They did a CAT scan. I was at the hospital from 10:30 at night until 5 o'clock this morning. I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. If it weren't for makeup, I'd look like a ass right now. A donkey's ass. But I'm still in a lot of pain today. The Protonics helped. Like, at some point I felt like it literally felt like my stomach was contracting from the pain. The Protonics definitely slowed that down. Everything else checked out fine. CAT scan came back fine. He prescribed me Percocet. He gave me 12 Percocet and told me do not take Motrin at least for the next month until my stomach settles down. He said it looked like my stomach lining was inflamed from all the Motrin that I've been taking. I have not picked up my prescription yet, but I'm thankful that somebody finally gave me something in case I need it instead of Motrin. I am still experiencing some pain to the point that I was taking a half of a Tylenol 3 here and there just because I couldn't take any more Motrin just to take the edge off. So yesterday I went to Aspen and I went to the emergency room. The emergency room really didn't have anything to do with my mouth. It was more my stomach. However, being at the emergency room and having to have a mask on my face for all those hours, I will say I was having a hard time when it came to my teeth. All that mouth breathing and having a mask over my face, I kept getting like what felt like dry socket underneath my denture. My gums kept drying out. My mouth was just dry. Every time I'd breathe in, it would sting because everything in my mouth was just dry, including my gums. And they don't care if you just had surgery at the hospital. It's COVID. You have to have your damn mask on. So I was trying to have my mask on as much as possible. I bought a bottle of water. I was swishing water around my mouth. Not swishing, but I was putting water around my mouth like this all night, trying to like wet my gums just to take the pain away and to try to prevent anything from happening. It was miserable. I couldn't wait to get home and put some Benzodent in my denture last night. Oh, it felt so good when I got home. But I'm hoping tomorrow I wake up feeling better because my stomach's still pretty junky today. I'm not digging how I'm feeling, but we'll get there. I expected this. I honestly did. I said that in videos prior. I knew this was going to happen, and it did. The next thing I want to talk about are foods that I personally have had success or not success with so far, almost a week into extractions. Foods that I have had success with so far. Eggs. I ate scrambled eggs the day of surgery. For dinner. My husband made me scrambled eggs, and I swear, I think I mashed them against the roof of my denture and swallowed them more than anything, but it felt so good to have something of substance in my stomach. The obvious. Macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, soup sippers with broth, you know, like the cups that you can just pour them into your mouth instead of using a spoon. Those things are awesome. Ramen noodles, obviously chopped up really fine. I had some success with spaghetti, chopped up really small, taking small bites. Even that, it's possible to just swallow it if you don't want to chew it. I mean, I don't recommend it. It'll give you indigestion. That maybe have even been part of my issue. Not so much now because I can swallow now. It was more the first couple days I was having issues. But if you're continuously swallowing food whole without chewing, you're going to get the digestion issues. But spaghetti, nothing tastes like spaghetti whenever you're starving. Yes. Another thing, I have found wonderful luck in Stouffer's meals, like the microwave meals. My favorite so far has been the Salisbury steak because I just chop it up so fine and it just has so much flavor, and it's a meat, so I'm able to get it into my body and make myself feel nice and full. So yes, Salisbury steak. Oh yeah. I also tried their turkey. I didn't have such great luck with the turkey because it was like what would you call that? Like sliced turkey. So it wasn't the best consistency for me to be chewing, but it worked as good as it could have. Another thing I tried was peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable. Those things you can get in the refrigerator section are like little circles. I just peeled little pieces off of it. I was concerned because of the peanut butter. I was thinking maybe it was too sticky, but honestly, it went down great. It tasted great too. I've been extra specially loving powdered donuts. The little soft powdered donuts. I haven't tried like the chocolate frosted ones, but like the powdered donuts, especially if I've been dipping them in like milk or hot tea, to get them nice and soft. That's been a nice treat. Yesterday I got a cake pop from Starbucks. I didn't have the best luck trying to bite into it head on. I got a fudge one, and when I just tried to bite it, I didn't have the best luck. But I was peeling pieces off, and I had no problem with it then. I made chili last night. I made homemade chili last night with beans and everything. The beans weren't like super easy to chew into. Like I actually had to like slow down and like take bites, but they weren't impossible. Like I bit them, they were soft, they didn't give me an issue. Like it took me a second just because they had skin, you know, but as long as I was slow with it, it wasn't too much of an issue. I even so much as took a little bite of a potato chip yesterday, and I mushed it real good just because I wanted to taste it, and oh, it tasted so good. Some things I have not had good luck with. I tried to buy some thicker shredded cheese the other night. It was I could not bite into shredded cheese. Like I said in a previous video, I attempted to chew a McDonald's cheeseburger in small bites. This was like night 3. Huge mistake. I haven't tried since then, but it was a no-go. I tried eating a cookie the other night, even a soft cookie. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely still needs to be soggy. I tried a warm pickle the other night on a burger. Pickles are a no-go. I don't even know if pickles will be a go whenever I do have my bite back, but pickles were a no-go for me right now. My kids got some of those caramel cream. They're like the caramel on the outside with the white cream on the inside. They got some of those at the store yesterday, so I decided to, you know, like take a little piece of caramel, rip it off in a little ball, and try to chew it. No. I did have some luck with the cream, obviously, because you can just mush it and eat it. But the caramel was a no. I haven't really tried much other than the things that I mentioned. That's about all I've tried to eat so far. I admit I need to increase my intake on trying to eat more things because I've just been not eating at all rather than try to eat things and scare myself when I'm having a rough time. But I'm hungry, and that's probably part of the reason why I had such a bad problem with my stomach is because I haven't been eating a lot. So sometimes my meds are taken on an empty stomach, sometimes they're not. I know it's stupid. Please do not lecture me. I already ended up at the hospital. I know. But other than that, things are going pretty well. I've actually been able to get a few hours of sleep at night without being in pain or having to wake up and take medication. I'm no longer sleeping elevated. I'm laying flat on my pillow with no issues. Rinses are still going great. I'm starting to form some healing tissue on my gums finally because I was starting to get concerned because I'm still seeing more blood clots than anything and not so much healing, but I'm starting to see the healing tissue starting to come out now. I'm still using the Orajel for mouth sores, mouth rinse, as well as saltwater rinses 3 to 4 times a day. I'm also rinsing just here and there sometimes whenever I have like a meal or something and I need that rinse with my dentures in my mouth. I'm only taking them out 2 times a day, in the morning and at night, to rinse them without. Otherwise I do it with them in my mouth. But I mean, all in all, if I could say anything, if you would have asked me a week ago if I thought I would be here, my answer would have been no. I'm so thankful for how well things have been going for me, all things considered. I really did not expect this journey to be what it was. I was expecting to be in tears 24/7, and I mean, I've cried a few times. It's been emotional looking at myself in the mirror without my teeth in, but I think it'll be different once my gums are healed. Right now when I look in the mirror, it's more scary than anything, so I'm finding a hard time having depression about it just because it's awfully freaking scary looking. I think once my gums are healed and I see how funny looking I am without my teeth in, then maybe my feelings will change, but I have had some emotions about losing my teeth, but all in all, it's been a happy feeling. I feel like this was a positive experience for me, and things have gotten better for me. Like, I feel more confident, I'm more happy, I love my smile, the pain's starting to go away, and once I'm finally able to eat like a normal person, then everything will be so much better. That's really my only complaint right now, is the eating. That's the only thing that's really affected in my life right now, is my eating. But I know that'll well come in time. It's not going to be something that happens just overnight. It's something I got to work towards and learn all over again. And I just got to keep eating. I got to teach myself all over again. And I got to push myself not too far, because I don't want to be in pain. But I still got to try, you know, because I'm never going to know unless I try. So I'm just trying to remain positive and remember that those meals will come back one day. For now, I still got to feel my body with things, even if they don't sound too appetizing to me right now, because going without food just isn't healthy, and it's making me feel like crap by not eating. But all in all, I can honestly say that I'm very pleased in the decision that I made. I have no regrets. I can't wait to see how my permanents turn out. My immediates look pretty great, but I can't wait until my smile is a little wider. I feel like my smile is a little small for my mouth. I'm used to having like a wider, pushed out smile. I want my teeth a little wider set, like out here. It's where my smile is nice and big. But I know that'll all come in time. These are just my healing dentures, all things that can be improved in the future. Everything is going well. I haven't had any like moments where I've like completely regretted doing this or dreaded. Everything's been going good. If I can say anything, it's just I heard someone say something and it really spoke to me. And what she said was, my teeth were no longer taking care of me, so I took care of my teeth. And that's exactly how I feel. That's what's brought me comfort. My teeth were no longer helping me be healthy. My teeth were damaged, and they were affecting my body in a negative way. And I know that by making this decision that I made myself healthier, and that I'm going to make myself feel better in the future. Things aren't perfect right now, and they may never be. I don't know. But all the adjustments that I need made to my dentures can be made. My dentures can be remade if I don't like them. Those are all things that can be fixed. The most important thing is because I still have my bottom teeth, but most of the decay and the disease is out of my body now. And I can work towards fixing these bottoms and getting back on track, and hopefully be able to keep my bottom teeth for a good many years to come. I truly appreciate all of the love and support I've been getting. I look forward to you guys looking forward to my videos the next day and then asking where I'm at when I don't post them. It really means a lot to me that you guys keep coming back looking for more. I love that I've gained such a following and so many people to speak to and relate to. It's really nice getting on here and having those of you to look forward to. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. I'm not sure once I'm a little further out, when my updates need to become less frequent, which direction I want to take this channel in. Of course, I'll still have updates about my dentures and whatnot along the way. But I think I want to continue vlogging, even if it's just like my everyday life with my family, because, I have 7 kids. My life gets pretty entertaining. Or people have also asked me to do some makeup videos, so I would like to do a spin-off on this channel of makeup. But I just don't want to just like pop off of here and just disappear for a while, because after the first 2 weeks or so, everybody's like, she's healed. What's the heck? What am I coming back for? It's the same crap over and over again every day, I don't want to bore you guys, but I still want to keep coming back, We'll figure it out. But for now, I just wanted to hop on and say that everything is going great, and I have no regrets. Everything is going according to plan. And I'm so thankful that I made this decision, and I hope that by watching my videos that I helped you feel better in the decision that you made, or even maybe helped you make your decision moving forward. If there's any questions anybody has, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here for you. Even if it's just through the computer, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. I know how scary this was, feeling like I was alone in this situation, and it's so nice having other people to talk to. So comforting. So if there's anything I can do for anyone, please don't hesitate. But I will probably be back again tomorrow since it is technically a week. I do want to give my 7-day week update, you know, because that's exciting. That's fun. So I'll be back again tomorrow and see, maybe there's something else we can talk about. We'll see. My dentures are getting a little loose though. I think my swelling's starting to go down. So like I said, I do go back for my reline on the 20th, so maybe we'll get that done then. Not sure when I can start using cushion grip, but we'll get there. It's not too bad yet. Maybe I'll pop a little adhesive on the roof of my denture to hold it in then, so it's not moving around so much. Not too bad though. Can't complain. But I will be back again tomorrow with another update, and I thank y'all for tuning in. I can't wait to see you again. Take care.